New notification. Now broadcasting.
No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome everyone to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the House of Loud, Autzen Stadium in Eugene. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Oregon Ducks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollock from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Ducks will kick it away to start us off. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. From the gun, the running back has it. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged, but when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game struggle for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? We're going to get a lot of answers today.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Wants to go up top. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Oftentimes defenses see empty sets, and that's when they want to dial up pressure, knowing there's no extra bodies back there to protect the quarterback. They were able to get to him on that one, and that's why the ball was incomplete.
How can a stadium this size make so much noise? You can't hear yourself.
You hear nothing.
Down here in Autzen. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been.
It's too crazy.
On the opening drive, instead it's 4th down. Georgia lining up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it away at the 37. Looking to throw on first down. Here's a heat. Floating away. Slings it downfield. It's complete. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
Ooh, that's a nice throw. Great accuracy there. And when you think about Oregon quarterbacks, I know we think about guys running around. But think back to guys like Dan Fouts, A.J. Feely. How about that? Joey Harrington, of course, Justin Herbert. These guys could thread the needle from the pocket, make all the throws. This guy here reminds me a little bit of that.
The give out of the gun. Looking for room at the 30. Oh, he's got some space. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Oregon. Just under 60,000 in this place, but sometimes it sounds like 600,000. An engineering marvel to hold in all this noise.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. They love their team. They support the Ducks, and they've built traditions and so many teams they should be proud of. Getting them involved early is a great sign for this football game.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. They'll try the run. Got room at the 35.
Oh, shit, I didn't even see that nigga in the green.
But he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Damn, I didn't see that nigga in the green.
This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the right, they get him in space using his speed. Good play.
And the Bulldogs, after exploding for that huge run, back to work.
Damn, stupid.
Find a big hit on first down, second down coming. The deeper into the season we get, the more they win, the greater their confidence that they can finish strong here in the Big 12.
Heck yeah, Reese, the bigger the expectations get, the bigger the consequences get for every single game. So you know this league is tough. You know there's always a lot of points scored. You know there's playoff implications possibly down the road. So this team's got to continue to stay on course and continue to do what they've been doing.
No doubt about it. All their goals still out ahead of them right now. And Clay, the thing they've been really good at doing outside of just being a talented football team and showing up is that they've got their head where it needs to be every single week. Doesn't matter who they're playing. They're playing at an extremely high level, just taking it one game at a time. They got to do it again today.
Bulldogs will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the middle. Complete to the right. They get him down. This offense is set up 1st and goal on the 9.
This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
Pocket breaking down. Going for 6. Touchdown, Dogs. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. They're coming up to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Snags it quickly on the left. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the Ducks will hustle to the line.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety.
Damn, they fucked you up.
Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every
They
time.
fucked me up.
And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
Stay like that.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Good, solid pickup there now. They
Stop
can
that run.
smell it with a first down at the 31.
He really showed you his skills on that last run. And I feel like today, if you're a running back at Oregon, you are expected to be explosive. You're not going to be a guy that goes in between the tackles and gains 3 yards, and that's okay. I feel like now, today, because of all the great running backs they've had here recently, if you get into the second level, you're expected to go to the house. This guy has that kind of skill.
Shoots it to the left. A strike downfield. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down to the floor after the big pass play. The Ducks trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Second and goal for the offense. Looking to fire. Lets it go to the end zone.
Kick, nigga.
For the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down.
Well, I love the coverage on the defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football. You saw that there on the incompletion.
After getting nothing on the last play, will they try to throw it into the end zone on third down? From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete. He was looking to the end zone and trying to get 6.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away. That's what he'd like to have.
They come to the line of scrimmage full of guts, passing on the field goal attempt that would give them the lead and going for the touchdown on fourth down. Oh, he dropped and he just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Working that wide receiver screen. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. On the move. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play.
Great job contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what they're doing.
Their pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Well, the defense is waking up now, right? The first drive, they allowed a touchdown. They were a bit scrambled. They kind of all got together and rallied on the sideline. Pretty lights out since. Forced a punt on the last possession. They've now got the offense set up for fourth down again. Great job there. Pass defense, third down. This defense now starting to put it together.
Him, guys.
Like that, why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards. How about you? The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. These last couple of drives just have been about the defense making clutch stands.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive, knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession.
No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
And that guy is just a man. I mean, he sets the tone in this defense. We saw it on that play right there. Reminds me a lot of the guys standing beside him. David Pollock really set the bar for great D-line play at Georgia. I think back to two guys I played against, Richard Seymour and Marcus Stroud, lining up beside each other on the inside of that D-line. That was an absolute nightmare to go up against.
Under fire. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent's territory. Now you're fourth and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Oh, and he missed it. No good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up.
Well, they knew coming into this game, touchdowns were going to be really hard to come by going up against this defense. So when you got opportunities to kick field goals, you've got to come away with 3 points. You're not going to get these chances very often.
From the shotgun, the inside.
Damn, I want to get in that hole. His vision, dog.
Committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Offense gets set for second down. Both teams wanting to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. Offense in a bunch formation. To the air on second down.
Don't break that one tackle, dog.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit of time to get to that first down ball.
And man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them lean in one direction, and then break outside like you did there. Nice out-route connection, nice chemistry between the two.
Turning it on. A 20, 10, touchdown Bulldogs. Once he got some room, it was over.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin.
Dynamite matchup this week in the American fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Pittsburgh is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Dan Marino, this might not be over just yet. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to BYU. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this clash in the American. You should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys have been keeping an eye on for us.
Okay, boy. Okay, I like that.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
The Ducks come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Looking downfield on first down. Trying to burn this defensive back.
Damn, y'all left that. Fuck.
Just what they were looking for, a huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. They've got this defense reeling after that last play. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 15. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down now.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keen on it, just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Making side adjustments here. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Got some room, headed to the goal.
Should have died, nigga. Should have died.
All the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like the guy at the quarterback spot, he just do that, pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for every single one.
And he's in for the touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field. And the Ducks are facing third and inches. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He got it.
Damn it, dog.
Just short of the end zone, but they'll
Calm down, motherfucker, man.
The Ducks want to move quickly. A first down run in the red zone. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
And on that situation, the 1 yard line, the defense brings so many guys. Palmer gets in the backfield, creates the negative play.
Yeah, I think we're seeing the overall athleticism of this defense. They've got guys flying to the ball.
Cooler 18. Cooler 18. Okay, break. Wants to fire on second down.
Damn, I fucked up. I thought I was going out. Damn, I fucked up.
This offense not panicking, executing on this drive, and driving down the field and tying this football game up. I love the no panic, just stay chill, and now we got ourselves a And
he tacked on the extra point. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. To get another look at this Bulldog offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure.
I should have threw it. I didn't like how you guys was rolling that area.
I gotta score every possession matters.
Got enough side.
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
Well, it's an electrifying run. You think about the tradition of the running back position for the Bulldogs. Herschel Walker and his Heisman Trophy. No Sean Marino. And how about this? Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, and Sony Michel all there at the same time. I bet this guy could have gotten to that rotation now because he's got those types of skills. But right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the ball.
Man, you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on the first down. You're starting like that now. What opens up play action? Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
So pop to right. Fuck.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Send the tight end in motion. From the gun. Gill on the inside. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play well. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run, then you open it up for the passing.
Off play action. Forced out of the pocket. On the run, fires downfield. He makes a catch. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. And the Dogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Sends it back in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Get it out to the supersonic guy. Didn't pick up the spot there, moving forward just a few.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
This is a design run. And a decent game there before the defense makes a stop.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when the defense stays on schedule. It makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective, trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
Big third down in the red zone, and this crowd is getting behind this defense. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown,
offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this moment now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. The give to the back. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball to the 32. The hurry up now. Second down, clock ticking. Quarterback making checks. Second down, he'll throw it. Here comes the heat. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. The Ducks come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He's brought down, but there's a flag.
Give me a holding. Give me a holding. Thank you.
Penalty wipes out that third down conversion, and now they'll back up and try again. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Let's go, boy.
Now on third down for this offense. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. And the Ducks will bring the punt team onto the field. And the gamble pays off as they pick up the first down.
Nice.
They had the exact look they had practiced for and what they wanted. The up man gets the snap directly. He's able to use the speed, get the first down, and then...
Let's go. Come on. Can't pick a play.
They've got it at the 36. It's a first and 10. He might want another play. Wants to go up top on first down. And as he throws, incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure here that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place. Was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open.
Fires one high and deep. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that.
Oh, he wants it all. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He'll try to take it back. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors, our halftime update. Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here in the opening round.
Yeah, I love getting that break and half to go talk with my coaches and kick my offensive coordinator's brain, so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Last incompletion leaves him still sitting in their own 25 with 2nd and 10.
Ooh, I want to trip that ball over.
31 and a 6-yard pickup. The Ducks racing to the line in a hurry up. Now the play fake. He's going to take over. He got past the sticks and slides to a stop, but there is a flag on the play. That penalty cost him a 3rd down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on 4th down.
I know the analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it, but in the second half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation.
Ah, didn't I watch it?
I just hope this one doesn't come back to bite you right in the eye.
Awesome job out front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Pressure coming. Always a well play for the defense. They get a sack at the 47.
Man, this is exactly what you needed to see from this defense to start the second half. You're down.
Goes by field goal.
You got to get your offense a little bit excited. Nice job creating the sack. Perfect start to the second half of this defense.
He stopped short, and it's 4th down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. This crowd trying to do it. It's hard to get inside the kicker's head.
Damn!
Absolutely perfect. And that lead grows even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Interesting showdown in the Pac-12 today, man. Take a look at how things are playing out. Florida is down right now inside the swamp, but this young man in the center today has shown some moxie. We can see a legend born in Gainesville today. It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by 6 to 2-8. If anything changes in this pivotal Pac-12 matchup, guys, you know we're bringing it to you. Thanks for the update on that. Kevin Connors making a good spot.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, baby.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense.
He'll take the deep shot. He holds it in, and nobody's close. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Unloads to the wide. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there, forces 2nd down.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football. He knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him blow off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
Damn, I hate when I say that.
Inside the 10, first and goal from the 8. The Ducks are in the hurry up. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Back to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense is making some big plays here right up against their own goal line. They forced two straight incompletions, now setting up third down. They're expecting pass again. Is this a situation where they're going to want to blitz, or do they stay back play zone and try to break on the ball?
It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up, line up, he can run by himself. That's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
Come on, I want to go. That was a pinball right there.
It'll be a first down.
Man, who says you can't run the middle? Right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out of space. Nope, right down the middle, nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge push.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll move the tight end. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Finds his tight end. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good solid pickup on that play.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. That last completion is already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season. And, man, you know he's looking for more.
The play-action fake. Might be looking to run.
Damn it! My first pick of the season. I see him running back, too. I see him going back. Fuck.
Defense has set them up with a big play.
Fuck. I should have never threw it. Just run it.
Reading the pass, and that's his
They
second
didn't jump for the high pass.
job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Holds and fires complete to the right. And just a short, safe pass play they pick up a few. And the Ducks want to pick up the tempo.
And a great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker in the ground.
Might be changing the route. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're pretty much up. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Out of the gun, the inside give. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs.
And he offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Backed up now here, second and long. He just couldn't hold his water long enough in the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Second down coming up. He got a little antsy at the line of scrimmage, and they'll move him back. Defense more than happy to take that free yardage. Let's see what they've got on second down. The offense changing the play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. A shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
And you want consistency from your quarterback, man. You don't want the up and down. You don't want the roller coaster. Last week, man, you had the highs, and now this week, just off. He's all over the place, not getting the ball high percentage. You just want to find some middle ground and some consistency so this offense can find out exactly who they are and build consistency.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. Oh, it's picked off.
Ooh, I should have turned out.
But not before getting the football and picking up mid-yardage on the return. What a play there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Damn, dog.
First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Moves around to clear up the vision. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open.
Down.
Throw it away and live to play another game.
Rain.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on second and 10. After the incompletion, back to the passing game.
God damn, they played me, dog. They just fucking screwed me, dog.
Well, this defense was ready for goals against this receiver and his speed.
Wide open. Should have took control.
This quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up. If you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
The power of Autzen Stadium on full display. The house of loud is deafening on this third down. Oh, they're after him. He's pulled down right at the 42-yard line. Fourth down coming, and might they roll the dice from their own territory. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And the defense finally makes a stop after the sweet run and good gain. In their own territory, but completely undaunted as they go for it and make it on fourth down.
It's crazy. I don't know if you have a second thought anymore. Even in your own side of the field, like, what, I'm going to have bad field position?
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. We reach the break, and Georgia is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the floor. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. using his feet. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, they tried to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Quarterback keeper. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Sometimes as a quarterback, you just need to take the game over yourself. You need points to win, and it's going to come down to you throwing it or maybe running it like you just saw there to get that done.
They'll run it from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock. And they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, and this one will be tough. Third and long. Hauls it in. He works his way inside the 30. They'll mark him down at the 29 and brings up fourth down, and let's see what they do. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab past the marker. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
You know, you always talk about risk reward. Gambling and going for it with the lead on fourth down right there. Getting it, the reward could be winning the game. That was an unbelievable play. And how about this coaching staff putting their faith in their players to come up with the execution and make it happen?
He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football with the lead late in the game. If we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds. Cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on the defense.
They'll immediately call timeout. Third down play in the red zone, and this crowd is at fever pitch. Off the play fake. Bringing the heat.
Damn, I had him.
And this is going to be incomplete on third down.
And with that incompletion, it now sets up a very interesting decision for the head coach, right? You've got a narrow lead. Kick the field goal now, you force the opponent to have to at least score a touchdown to retake the lead.
Damn, I had him.
It also sees a lot of momentum. If you get it here on fourth and short, you're able to score a touchdown. This is a completely different game.
Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really...
Damn, this dude is not getting open. Jump fast in that dude.
Incomplete, and the defense makes the stop and gets the football back.
Love the coverage on defense there. Fourth down, they're ready for the pass. You saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
And Oregon has it back. Here comes the offense. They're in a precarious spot here. There he goes. Finally corralled the number 4. He picks up the first down.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. Score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
He'll keep it himself. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid
like that.
when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
And And that's what I love about the QB run game in this offense. Keeps defenses off balance. We're going to see a lot of running backs doing their work between the tackles in this game as well. But you see how mixing in the quarterback run, too, it just keeps this defense so confused.
He's got an open man. They finally get to him. A lot of play there to pick up the first down.
And in this offense, you know, as a quarterback, you're going to get opportunities to put up some pretty big numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play early this year. With that last pass completion, he's now already over 2,000 yards on the season.
The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Running back searching for a hole.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in it. They try to sneak in a nice job on defense, making the tackle. They've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
Picked up 2 yards on that. That's when they need 8 on 2nd down. Give to the running back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets it down.
Well, I understand you're trying to get the defense off guard by running the football, expecting them to be in some kind of zone coverage, but you're trailing the game. You're going to have to throw them in, and that's what I expect them to do on this next play.
And the Ducks coming on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Prime play action. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
And these moments can't be tight, man. You start looking at that clock and things staring at you. So, I got to pass. Big 4th down and short. You got to get this first down. So you got to be thinking about that first before you think about the clock.
Trailing by possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. It's a one-score game lead, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He wants to change this route. He'll go up top, maybe in the side play here.
Fuck, I moved out the way!
Still on his feet. And he goes down right there, but a solid
Fuck.
pickup, and it'll be a 1st down. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, Ducks! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch. And the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at your defense. We got the lead late in the game. I need you to put this thing on ice and win it.
Damn, I got out the fucking way!
He would have hit that man.
Four down two, tap out two, tap out two, tap out two.
Buzzing after that last score.
Fucked up.
And he's going to bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
I lost. Should have fucking won with that touchdown they fucking overthrew.
Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's a throw downfield late.
Good.
That deep ball was
Should have been a fucking hero.
just have to make that catch.
Should have been a fucking hero, dog.
Expect those shots from this offense. And I love it. The defense was prepared. You got to know what it earns. You know he can go So you got to play that deep route. They play it great. Don't give up the ball.
And down he goes back at the 3. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Looking to move the chains. They throw it completely. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. What a show both of these teams put on today. A couple of outstanding squads. Hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the fourth quarter. At the end of the day, the higher team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got a lot from.
And now I think even more so, you're starting to believe in their battle tested. This team they find a way to get things done. That's why they're right where they're at. And I expect these teams to stay in contention for college football until now because they're proving week in and week out they're a really good squad.
That's it.
Ah!